Hello everyone, we are trying to get this stuff figured out. As the title says there, we are streaming in both vertical and horizontal on things. What's going on? Aokim? Ioakim? I'm terrible at pronouncing things. So, awesome, we got the chat on the screen now too. So, we are streaming on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and we are on Instagram right now. So, what I'm going to do here is just go... And hey, what's going on, Logan? We'll just put here for vertical. Head to Instagram and look for. Actually, head to Instagram. I pick my butt gaming. I haven't used Instagram and I don't know how long, but let me make the little dots here. Hey, thanks, Larry. Appreciate it. All right, so we have that pin there. Where's my hand going? Okay, there's the cutoff right there. I apparently still got to adjust some things on the vertical stuff, but we, yeah, I'm doing vertical. I'm doing horizontal. The goal is to eventually. Hey Tom, what's going on, man? Goal is to eventually stream on TikTok. I think I've got better chances of building a crowd over there than I do on Instagram. So I got to keep a look at the chat here. So I pull all the chats from Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube into one thing. This is all new for me. It's all confusing. I got some bugs to work out on it. But, oh boy, how did I just undock that? I didn't want to undock that. Come on. You know when you're trying to make something like, oh, stupid restream. Not restream. All right, let me just go and get music on here. I had all set. I dragged off the tab, and then the thing went away on me, and then I tried to open it, and I like to have all 4 tabs up in the top there, just kind of doing its own thing. Let's go to some good old electronic, and then, yeah, I figure we'll probably grind the main account some more. I mean, although we are on the free-to-play one, or the pay-to-win one, we could always grind that too. So, music, next. Got that back, DJ Ely. Or let me get over here. So, is Tom killing it? Shredding it? So what do you guys want to see? You guys want to try to struggle some more on the main account, Chapter 31? I think we're only getting like 10 of them at a time. Or we could just blast through, slam it down, and really push it at 6 times speeds on the pay-to-win one. So... what are you using there, Tom? What's, I'm, like, I cannot hit good chess on the Red Mimic altogether. And I'm going in with, Kion, who else? Kion, Olga, Benzel, Carmen, and then Lulu I think I'm using on it. This one's the pay-to-win one. I don't have a lot of heroes comped up on this. But that's pretty decent. Let me switch over to the other one here. So I probably should have made the chat bigger for restream so I could see it. And then I could, you know what? I think I can actually, let me dock this here. I think I can get all my chat right up top here. I thought that's how I do it. I am just too old on this. Chat, how do I get it working? Restream channels. Nope, that's not the one. Let's go and unclick this. And we'll just leave. Maybe the chat will show up on that. But at any rate, we're streaming. We're going to figure out how it works. If anybody can that does use Instagram, pop over and see if there's any sound coming out at all. See if I'm actually even streaming over there. I'm pretty certain I'm streaming over there. But that's in the vertical. And I read a bunch of things when I downloaded the what's it called on it, the application or the extension. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't get the audio to work. But I think I got the audio to work. I mean, I'm pulling in my microphone on it, so I should be able to do it. But who knows? I guess I should probably just real quick click on that and just double check that Road Podmy. Yeah, looks like I got it. So let's see here. We are... Oh, that's still the pay to win one. What a freaking mess I am. I was going to go over and show what my red is and what I'm going in with on the red mimic. Let's drop that down a little bit. Do we cast again here? So red mimic. This is ideally what I'm going in with right here. Benzo, Olga, Coco, and Lulu. My Coco is so low leveled. I think we're like 1 or 2. Yeah, 1 stars on Coco. Let me just make sure we have gear on Carmen. Sweet. Gear on Benzo. Sweet. I know I got on Lulu. And then the other one might be Olga here, which... Yeah, we got some blue in there, but we'll just roll with it. I'm pretty certain my Kyan's still doing decent damage on that. So that's why I got him. I mean, he's 20 stars. I do have to take my Carmen up to engraving 20 in order to kind of make stuff happen with it. But it just seems like when I do this, like I'm like getting maybe 12, level 12 chest, maybe a level 13. I think the best record in this one is showing what our team's doing, whereas when you go in Cave Abyss, it's your best record. So, I mean, you see, Kyan's not ideal, but he still hits pretty hard, and I don't know if that's because I got the Might of Despair on him, that when that kicks in for a second. And obviously he's got a lot of health too, so now he's just going to go through getting stunned. So not terrible, but that's about as far as I get on the Red Mimic. No healing. Healing's for people that can't handle the pain. What's going on, Foxy? No, I mean, some people do use the healing, some people use the Rochelle. Sol and Tanya. I just got to get some more heroes leveled up on it, so I think that's the big thing. If we go over to the blue, though, even my Oleon is a low level. Did I put levels on Oleon? Nope. Oh, hang on. Before I do that, let me actually click on. I was really kind of just spending some coins and putting some levels behind people. So the blue seems like the one that I have down pretty decent. I mean, at least that's what I'm hitting the hardest on. Do we have... I looked the other day and I didn't have anything on deck, so... Yeah, it took me so long, Logan, to get some. Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's why I made the video on the blue one, because it's like, oh man, I'm killing it on this. You know, usually ranking like top 3, at least last time I checked on it. I mean, you just see Lilith just putting up the freaking numbers, though. So she's crushing it pretty good. I mean, especially with having the Dex and the Lulu out there, just keep on pumping in energy. She hits pretty hard. Let's take that. Put a little extra shamaz, a little extra saturation in on those numbers there. But yeah, I do decent on this one, but the other two is just like, it just doesn't seem like it's good enough or worthy enough to make a video on it. So that's where I was really grinding Carmen, and I could take her to 20, but I really want to push for Selena. Both accounts, I got those light dark hero chests. Both of them first gave me a Bazam. The second one I got was a Zeke, but I did pull a Lilith out of just a random, what was it? I just repurchased the monthly passes, and I did pull a Lilith out of my select summons, so that was kind of a nice little thing, but I didn't have enough copies to take her to the next star level. Might of Despair, man. I love that. Well, you see, one just to kind of keep the, the accuracy there, and then the other two just to kind of feed the energy. And we're just letting Kyan and Lilith do the rest. Wham. Wham. I like it when I get my 7 whams out of it. Hey, Airpees, what's going on, man? Thanks for popping in. So, anybody that saw the thing saying vertical and horizontal, if you are one of the people that's been complaining about my head being bigger than the gameplay, pop over to Instagram, iPICKmyBUTT Gaming. That's where we're streaming it right now to the vertical side. I do need to get 1,000 followers on TikTok. I'm gonna start pushing TikTok again. I've never really been too crazy about doing it besides like sponsor deals. And I was trying it with Snaker, but I'm gonna start pushing TikTok again. Get to that 1,000, and then I can stream on there because I think people are using TikTok more than Instagram. I mean, at this point, I can stream to 5 different accounts, so we might just go that route. So where are we sitting on ranking here? Oh boy, 143 million. So that was kind of a decent one. And we can't do purple yet either. Gotten lucky we're showing him 19 stars. I don't think he gets that much bar with stars late game. Do you have an onslaught on Lilith? I do have an onslaught on Lilith. Let me see here. And ooh, we're not a yellow one though. We're running dodge, crit, defense, crit. Let's see, do we have any? We get one. Should we just go? Should we try to just see if we can freaking get Lilith? Bash dismantle. Come on, Lilith. Come on, Lilith. Today's your day. Never seen so many legendary runes go so fast. Alright. Give me something good. Change option. No whammies. If anybody knows what that's from. The worst part, too, is when you get the red one like that right there, and it's like, are you sure? You know, you're going to waste another 7 of these and get garbage. Are you sure you want to not, you know, hang on to the crit resistance here? But, oh, ho, 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 wham, wham. No, this is a free-to-play one there, Pete's. So, did I say wham? Is that how it's done? Is it one of these? That is gas, no cap. What's the other words I'm looking for? Lit? I don't think they're using lit anymore. Stay fresh, cheese bag. How about that? Bam! That is exactly what I needed. So I actually haven't seen the Might of Despair on Lilith at all yet. I'm trying to, well, actually, I'm going to rephrase that. No, I haven't, because the other one, the pay-to-win one, I know. Is that not freaking lucky right there? Sheesh. There's another word for you. Sheesh. So on this account here, this is the pay-to-win one. This one we're running potential. At the start of each round, there's a 40% chance to gain 50 energy. So, which is obviously, you know, Lilith is good at having energy there, and we obviously want it. Let me kind of go through and see. So this is the Lilith with the max engravings. Let's just show you how Lilith performs on the pay-to-win one at full caps here. So we got gear on her, and we need gear on Oleon. So let's just go and take it off of Olga here. Pop it on my 1-star Oleon. So where were we? We were 143 million on the free-to-play one. And that was with the 20-star Kion that was totally maxed out. All but except one level 3 gear. This one we have is engraving at 20. But here's the Lilith account right here. And can I ascend that? Ooh, I can ascend that. Let's just go and let's just make her a little stronger. Can we go again? 4 out of 5. All right, enhance it. All right, that all looks good. So this one here, let's just kind of, okay, we're on ×2 speed for this also. So we'll see what Lilith can do for damage compared to the other one. That's what I'm thinking. Like I said, I gotta start pushing the TikTok, the TikTokity TikTok. I like to call it a tic-tac around my nieces and nephews just to watch them roll their eyes. Ooh, but this one here, we don't have the we don't have a high level dex on it, so maybe we might not be doing as much on it. But once I get through this, we'll see where we land on it, and then we'll go over and we'll see what this Lilith can do with the Might of Despair on it. I'm curious to see what happens when we drain all the energy, and then it's like, oh, the active is going to pop again. Is it really worth leaving it on there, or do I want to kind of switch out for, maybe go for one of the revive ones? I think I got a revive on Lulu. And obviously we have the DOT. That's not going to help her at all, so hey, either way, if it doesn't work well on her, we could slap it on somebody else. On this account, though, I use a lot of Odelia on here, and we have the Might of Despair on her, which is actually pretty nice with the heals. Come on, get your attacking again. 3, 4. So we're 56 million, and she's gone on that. Woo. MOD just like that. So that one, I don't think anybody's really attacking, but 108 damage on that. And so we're 56 million on this one. Let's go see what we hit on the other one there. Got some sexy saxophone in the background. What did I say, 56 million? This one here, Mimic, that was blue. All right, 66 million on that, though. So we actually did better on the R1, but we have the Dex out there throwing an extra 40 energy every time he actives. And every time he gets it, then Lulu throws hers out, and it's a vicious cycle. So what else do I have for runes here real quick? So we got Benzo. He's got the Grim Reaper. That's going to be our DOT 20%. Lilith, the one you just saw. We got reincarnations for Lulu for the 20% chance to revive, which if you revive the first time, you die again, you still have another 20% chance. It's not just like a once and done. I mean, I used to have that on Dex, and he would just keep on popping up like 5-6 times. It was like having a Zegrocko every single turn show up. Might of Despair on Kion. Babu, we have Survival Will. When when HP is below 30%, attack and defense increase. And it looks like that is it. So we still got a couple of those. So let's go over to Carmen. And let's see if we can burn up these last 6, see if we get anything good. Are you kidding me? Are you, like, seriously? I mean, do we not just, for all the people that struggle to get these things, I mean, I tried, like, re-rolling, like, 30 freaking times to get my very first one. And now we get this one that just pops right up. So, I guess we got to see how things go. I guess let me just find another attack rune here and just see if we can go for 3 for 3. So let's find one with it. Okay, so we got some red stats on there. What else we got for red stats here? Got Almon. Why not? Let's see if you can get one, Almon. I think that's gonna be the end of the luck right there. But hey, what's going on, Starks? Thanks for popping in. We just got 2 divine runes, which is probably the luckiest I'll ever get in the life of this game. So let's go in and... Are we 7 o'clock yet? Oh, we are. We're reset. So I guess before we do that, let's just see what we can pull out of the chest, seeing how we're getting pretty decent luck. Exploring batch. Let me go up here. We'll grab our 100 gems for the daily reward. Delete that. Where are you? Events. Oh, there it is. Oh, login day 4 is giving us a 10 slot. Just pulled a Taros from the chest. Nice. Hope I get something good. I've been waiting for one of those Ancestrals, but not seeing any of those. I mean, I'm okay with grabbing later Dark Hero chests. Don't get me wrong. Nada. And I don't know about you guys, but like, I hate the solo pulls on this. So I will just sit here and just wait on these RR5 until I get 5 more. And actually, I mean, we could probably even do that right now with some gems. So 40 cave missions. Let's go over there. We'll just grab that real quick. And we'll just burn up some of these 10s. It's only 10 gems. It's not the end of the world. Although, because I am cheap, we're going to hang on and let the other ones kind of sit. So you can't be careless with them. But I want to go and I want to grab another temple. Deep Forest mission. There's an R5. Works out perfect. And still not a lot of stuff. So I am kind of, I don't know if it was this account the other one. I got like 40 summons. I'm trying, you saw as far as the alchemy here, I'm trying to do better with just camping onto runes. So when we have a rune event for dismantling those things, I've got all 100 of them just sitting there. I mean, obviously we just got rid of 10 legendaries, but that was working pretty well in our favor. Summons on this, we got 27 on there. If I do see a select summon, I mean, I find like those are like one of those things where it's every 4 days. I mean, right now, no, I'm not going to do anything. I got Kion. I'm not really worried about Dalkiss or Soul. I probably want to go and wait more for an elf one on it because that's where I'm rocking my Babu, Almond, Lulu. So that's 3 heroes I'm trying to upgrade. Ads for will run shortly for some viewers. Where's my mouse? Skip ads. What'd you get out of there, Locum? Did you open it up yet? You got a Lilith today, Federico Raimondo. Hope I said that right. I pronounce everything so wrong. I say, instead of milk, I say milk. That's just the way my brain works. And usually, like, when other people are from different countries, I usually somehow pronounce it properly. Don't know why. But I'll butcher everything in the English language. So, now that I got this Maya Despair on here, let's go see what we can do inside the Abyss. I want to see going up against a Blighter Zoltan. And we still have gear on everybody that we need to. Got on you. We got on you. Dex, you got gear. And then from there, it's going to be Lulu. Got gear on her. And then, of course, Lilith, which, let me just double check. Yep, we need another copy. And just to make sure we can't buy one, 1465. And I think I just claimed one of those ones that was 200 for going and beating the what's it called so many times. Yeah, win 2,000 times. The next one, that's going to give us 1,000 gems. Let's see if we put up any better numbers now that we have Lilith with the Maya Despair. And if not, we'll swap it out for that one that we got on, who was it, Carmen there? Hell, I'll throw out Maya Despair on Carmen. Give me those. Oh, she's asleep right now. Alright, we're going to retry that. She's putting up the big numbers. I don't need her sleeping. There's really no good way to dodge that sleep either. It's just kind of one of those things. You know, it's like, hey, you keep on re-rolling and try to get your heavy hitters out there. You know, if they go in, if they sleep my Zag or they sleep my Abala there, I'm probably not as concerned. Especially if they are stunned or provoked at the moment. Look at that, 61 million already. Zagrocko, I'm a fan of Zag. I mean, I think what we have him at 14 stars. Holy cow! Did we drop already on him? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still didn't see anything yet out of it. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna retry this. I wanna. It's so tough to tell with her if we're going and getting that Midas Bear acting up. So my Lilith is so strong on the other account there that I had. I was doing arena and I had like a 19-star Milia go and hit me with just a basic attack, and my freaking Lilith countered with a critical hit and just dropped her. I was like, oh, that's freaking awesome. Should have videoed that. Alright, they're just going to keep on sleeping her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So was that maybe... That looked like a animation that was different. I wonder if that was kind of kicking in. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, I'm counting everybody right now. Realize you guys could probably count yourself, but this is what I do. Oh, I didn't get the pause button in time. So yeah, so I don't really know if she's actually doing anything or not for that. I guess, I mean, the 7 is the most I've ever seen out of straight waves in a row. So, unless I see 8. Still 7. Who's your number 1 favorite hero? I think Air Pete's could answer that one right there. I'm a fan of the Babu. No, I'd probably say I am a huge fan of Lilith, Kion. I'd probably throw it to Lilith. So like, if I'm playing in arena or something, hang on, or if I'm playing in arena, well, I guess arena I'm more of a Kion fan. He seems to do it. But if I'm playing in like Sanctum, still decent numbers. If I'm playing in Sanctum and my Lilith dies, I'm like, oh, I gotta start that all over. If my Kion dies, I'm just like, oh, well, okay, you know, I'll just wait till I get to one of the revive fountains there. So I'd probably say Lilith is my favorite. Hey, thanks, bud. Let's try to get nice and pretty today. So on top of obviously streaming in vertical over on Instagram, so we're streaming more channels. We got the chat thing on there. I increased the bit rate on it, so hopefully we're not like buffering or anything else, running into issues with that. I've slowly been creeping it up. Actually, no, I don't want to do any more of this. So I want to go over to Journey and see if this helps out in here at all. And before I even do that, holy cow. Hang on 1 second here. Let me see if she's sending me TikToks or if she's sending me dirty pictures. Actually, she's probably not doing that at all, but... So, my wife's friend has... Come on. There we are there. Where is the other one? Let me go back over to Instagram. So, my wife's friend has a Jeep, and she's been going and putting the little ducks all over her Jeep. So, she lives right down this street at 12 right now. Oot. I mean, you're going to find that when you get up to 13, it's just going to be harder on you, to be honest. But so her friend has a Jeep, and she keeps on putting, like, she bought a box of those little ducks. That's like a Jeep thing. You put ducks on things. So she keeps on sneaking over and putting these ducks on this girl's vehicle. And the girl has no idea it's my wife. And she even took video of the woman, which is my wife, throwing it on her vehicle. And, like, she's freaking out. Like, I couldn't see who it was, but, like, it's some lady that's doing it. So my wife just went to go get dog medicine, and she works at the dog place, and she just put more of these ducks all over her Jeep. So she might find out now that it's my wife, because obviously the wife went to go pick up medicine. I'm sure she saw him there. I don't want to say it hasn't crossed my mind, Federico. It's one of those things where I tend to be very lazy and only have a certain amount of time between doing everything. So it's like the idea is there. It's just like going and committing to it is kind of a different way. I was playing one account. We did kind of go through and play Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and I think later Chapter 3, just kind of showing, you know, hey, this is what I'm doing, and just walking through along the way. So, I mean, that's always an option. I could pick that back up and just kind of play with the heroes that I'm going with. Which hero would you say was vital for Sanctum? For me, it's Lilith. I'm an absolute lover of Lilith. I've got her decent stars, and she's the hero that, like, when she dies, I'm just like, oh, man, I got to refresh and start over. Don't know how to write to you in Discord. So, are you able to join the Discord? Like, are you able... So I have my own Discord server, which I'll see if I can link in a second there. So you do that, and then you would just do @ like the @ symbol, you know, your A thing, like your, you know, send into somebody's email address, and then just do @ iPICKmyBUTT. And if you're in my server, you start typing, it'll kind of show up for it. I don't think we're winning this one here. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, wait, hang on. Counter. She heals. He hits. Oh, and she's restraints. So disappointing when you lose. All right, so let me go back over to the runes here. And we are going to go for that Carmen one. Let's just go and see if we can get some reds out of this. Crit resistance. Crit rate. I am going to go and swap these, because I don't think Might of Despair is doing anything at all for us on Lilith. So, nope, not change option. Nope, not that. I just want to do a replace. Where are you? Do I have to literally go over to Lilith and do it there? Replace. And reincarnation. Upon death, there is a 20% chance to revive. The start next round with 100%. So I think that sounds fair. 400 gems. Got some more power out of it, too. Only work on the first Lilith attack, so... Yeah, I mean, I might be better just having her revived. Abal, Amelia, Sander, Lulu, Almond. Yeah, that sounds pretty solid. I think it's actually a really good team. I mean, that's going to be pretty decent, especially going up on... up in the Abyss there. I guess... Red... What is it? Not that... Vader Zac, Infernus Adon. I always want to say Anus for the R1. Just I see Infernus and I see Adon and I just think Anus. There's plenty of times where I had to go and not say Infernus Anus and have to redo my video. And I thought about leaving it in there. It's like, yeah, no. We'll just keep it to the burps. Alright, let's go back in here. So, let's throw Kion on this side. And let's see what happens here now. I'm not really worried about the damage. I'm worried about killing these guys and staying alive. Get him, Kion. Drop that healer out. Might of Despair, look at that. Come on, Benzel, use your poison. Pretty sure I got Might of Despair on him, too. Man, that's tough, though. 2 healers out there. Look at that. Look at that Rochelle drop. He didn't even get... Oh, never mind. There he's back. Thanks, Selena. But you saw him drop out. You know, you got the acid on him. Doesn't even get the invincibility. There goes Babu. Come on, come on. All right, this will probably drop out Selena, which, if anything, will probably bring somebody else back in. Yep. And look at, there's Rochelle just right back at it. Keep his shield off. Come on, Kyan, get it in. Get it in. We need you to fill up. No! Man. That Selena really screwed us on it there. And I imagine if you kill Selena first and she has a revive, she'll revive herself, right? I want to try again with swapping this here. I really need to get rid of her. I can only get her reviving 1 person instead of 2. She does not? Okay. Give me a little bit there. I don't have actual Discord loaded up on this thing. But I will check it when I get done. Let me see. I can't log in on here because I need 2-factor authentication. I need the Might of Despair to kick in now, and... Alright. There he goes. Now she has a choice. Hopefully she brings back Lagoo instead of Rochelle. Nope, she brings back Rochelle. What a jerk she is. Although Kyan just hit pretty hard. Come on, Kyan, get an attack in. Should be good, because they're going to attack everybody over on the left side. There we go there. And now we just got... Yeah, we got it. Selena's gone. Oof. It was a little tricky. Not a lot of people are like, you know, oh, 2 healers. You know, easy peasy, they're squishy. But you get one that revives. And another one tucked behind a Rochelle there. That's... It definitely makes it an annoyance. What we got? Is that a Delica's back there? It is Delica's back there. So I think we're separated pretty good on this. Who else we got? Tanya. So she's going to be hitting 2 in the front. Adina's just going to try to just waste everybody right in the back there. So let's at least bring Benzel up. Does it? I haven't really... I still don't have my Selena up that high to really test it out that much. The only time I've actually been able to really use her that's been like helpful. I mean, we did have some stages going in this, but when I got her in the Sanctum and she was like 19 stars, that's where it's like, oh man, she's freaking killing it. No, see, that's where I say like there. It's like, there goes my... Oh, look at Lilith pop back up. Nice. We're going to get you popping back up, Lulu? Yeah, I like having the reincarnation on her. I was just so close to like, oh, there goes Lilith. I'm going to just restart it. Hey, what's going on there, Naturally Tear? I didn't even notice. I'm looking at the wrong chats on things. So I got to go and make my chat larger over on Twitch. But I did have somebody pop up over there. Not a lot of people pop up over on the Twitch side. Awesome, bud. I will check in and hit you up after this stream here. We're still doing good. Is there any Rakan users? I know I see a lot of people like, oh, I'm using Rakan. He's not one that I really push at all. I saw some people in the... I think it was either the booster chat or chapter 30 chat on the Souls Discord saying that they're using him and he's pretty decent once you go and I guess have a bunch of allies die, but for me, it's not somebody that's really on a high priority. I think he might only be at 3 stars. No, he's still at 1 star for me. Another Selena. We got a Lulu out there. We got a Carmen. So we're going to ditch Benzo now. And Almond, you got gear? Almond does have gear. Nope, not you, Lulu. Let's throw Almond there. I don't think I'm really worried about separating anybody. Let's see what that does for us. Come on, get a heal out, Almond. Goodbye, Babu. That went a little bit too fast. This one gave you troubles? I might throw a Zeg on just because how fast Babu freaking dropped. I mean, that Sanders just wiped him right out. Hold the health, hold the health. Them shields. Oh, and he's silenced too. Man. This might be a Rochelle one, actually, instead of a Benzo. Can Lilith wipe? No, she won't be able to wipe with freaking Sanders out there. Yeah, he just, oof. He hits hard. Where are you, Rochelle? Where are you, Richie? Rich. Alright, Babu, you're going away. Rochelle's going in, and just to make sure, let's swap that over. Every little bit counts, right? So maybe we throw and get Lilith up there just to get a little bit of a shield in there too. Alright, he's invincible. I don't know if Almond's going to be enough to keep him up on, but this might hold him off till we get a Might of Despair out there. The Kion. A double whack will be good if I can get him to drop Sanders and then have Sanders waste his first hit over on Rochelle. That would be ideal. This is a tough one, though. And it's almost like I need to drop Harf. Well, we got Harfa reviving. And then we have Selena reviving. So do I go with Carmen in this? Run Adora to keep Selena CC'd? Definitely give that a shot. She gets killed. Will she revive? Even if she did revive, they probably got better speed than me. Hey, you're not lying. All right. Goodbye, Lulu. Where are you, Adora? And I don't think I got gear on her. Let's just actually check and see if we can go and make her a little stronger here. So, go over to blues. Nope, those are greens. Hard to do, though? Yeah, I definitely say so. I mean, if we got plenty of copies of Adora here, we're nowhere near. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So, I made the mistake on this account, too, of going and doing an auto-fuse of everything that was 5 stars. So, I guess... Yeah, we can... Ooh, those are only 4. Okay, so we need We need Helmet Dude and Crown Lady. Does anybody else do that? Not know the names of the rare heroes and just like, okay, I gotta grab the one with the yellow eyes. Alright. Crown Lady. Kate. Helmet Dude. Aaron. I still won't remember their names. What if I say it out loud? Oh, we got a purple we can grab. I have the Ancestral Tomb. I have not played that in a good minute. We could even go over there and see how well it goes. Let me try this with Adora here. Fuse heroes. Go to blues. We'll take those together. Let's go for Army Helmet Aaron. And now, so we take Army Helmet together. And then we can go and we have 2 of Crown Lady, Kate. And then we'll see what we can do with... I mean, I imagine it'd probably be worth it to get her engraving up. I think I got plenty of apples. $11-star Adora. Oh, I gotta hit the fuse button. That always helps. So let's see here. Reduce energy gain rate of enemies that have become puppet. And so it actually might be pretty helpful there then. So yeah, I think we gotta go and upgrade this thing here. Let me just double check. Those are going to need all burners. Everything's going to need a burner. That's why I really need some of those ancestral tombs there. Let's just click this. Claim all those. Can't do anything with the book. All right, where did you go? There we are right here. Let's grab the gear off of Lulu. Auto-equip that. Let's throw Lulu's thingamabobber on here. And 442. Click, 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 click. Alright, reduce energy gain rate. And adjacent enemies by 30%. And that's going to go 40, 50... And then increase duration of puppet by 1 turn. That sounds pretty nasty. Keeping somebody in a puppet for 2 turns. Did I not click on the same? Okay, yeah. 31.5. Oh, there she is right there. So the hard part's going to be, though, is we're going to be low on energy for this. Yeah, that's where I'm hoping we can drop her. Haha. That's looking pretty nice there. We had a puppet out beforehand. All right, he didn't get silenced. Come on, puppeter. Nope, she gets the heal. All right, well, Kyan's going to drop here in a second with freaking Sanders. Or drop like that. Oof. All right, that didn't really work too well on it. Were you using a Lulu at all, Tom? Were you, like, trying to get crazy puppets on it? My Rochelle is just way too weak. I really need to get some more copies of him. Control, resist. What? And I don't have 6 times speed on this one either. think my wife just got home because I hear the dogs barking. She's probably going to complain because I haven't fed the dogs yet either. If she comes in, I'm just going to be like, oh, is it 7 o'clock already? Alright, puppeted. Alright, there's a silence. Nice. Don't die, Kyan. Don't die, Kyan. She dropped the silence. Yeah, I'm going to need to do some planning on this one. We'll let it run through. Then we'll go over to Ancestral Tomb and just check that out real quick.
It's 7:40. Did you even feed the animals?
I didn't realize it was that time already. Sorry. Alright, let's go over to Ancestral Tomb and I think I did like terms and stuff, but penetration's going to be pretty much getting through their defense. So if I'm, correct me if I'm wrong here. Oh, great. It's even better, Tom. So somebody builds defense, and then penetration is just one of those things where it's like, okay, let me kind of negate the defense. Let me see how sharp my sword is for going and breaking through that armor. I'm still not really too certain if it applies to the shield at all. I would think it would, but I haven't really like slowed things down to really check on it. Let's go in with human here, or better yet, let's go over to our heroes. Unequip. Unequip. So we'll go 2 strengths. We'll go for a damage dealer. And let's go 2 strengths, 2 strengths, 1 agility, 2 intelligence. No, I mean, there's nothing in the game that like explains it to you. You'd think they would give you a little bit of a cheat sheet on it. So let's go and throw auto equip on Olga. Milia, we should have gear on. We already have it on Adora. Rochelle, I think we have gear on him too. Yep. So it's pretty much going to be good old Delia here. And who do I want to get rid of? We want to get rid of Milia there. Hold her off, if anything. Nice silence right away. And they're provoking our Milia. She's got control resist. So I think if... Let's see who she goes for now. I'm pretty certain she's going to go for Abala. Because he's the default closest. I really hope that they add a lighter dark hero section for Ancestral Tomb. And before I go into this next one here, I've got a meeting at 4:30 in the morning, so I gotta make sure. Let's go to Instagram. I pick my butt gaming. Does it show it we're live right now? Ah, look at this is my old logo. Professional dashboard. So I don't even know how to, I mean, I think we're streaming over here at the moment. Videos. I don't know if it's working or not. And I have no idea to check. You know, let me try to see if it's over on this one here. We'll smash the button on this. I'm going to try to get rid of Benzo there. He's going to be the most annoying. Oh, nope, hang on a second. We do not want to leave ourselves sitting for freaking Delicates like that. Nice dancing cat. Let me just click here. We're going to go Instagram. And I don't use web browser that often. Nope, that's bookmarks. Let me see if I log out of this. Profile. How do I log out of freaking Instagram? More? Can I just go and type in Instagram, I pick my butt gaming? Yeah, I don't even know how to find this at all. That's just me throwing a whole bunch of it inside the chat on things. So maybe we're not actually going and... it shows we're streaming on Instagram. I mean, it's got the little green... check your encoder settings. Keyframe interval 1.055. Recommended is 2. It is at 2. I don't know why it's saying that. You're not showing me live on Insta? I'll have to look at it and stuff. Please set bitrate value less than 6,000. Okay, so it's Twitch that wants lower on it. I gotta figure it out. I'll worry about it in the morning there when I'm half awake talking to people from Israel. Let's see here. Where is the mouse? Alright, there we go. I appreciate you checking there, Naturally Taylor. Hey, what's going on, Hilmy? What is going on, D? And Salvador, I don't think you've been here for a second there. I just saw the name pop up. Oh, Kill Knight YouTube, what's going on? All right, let's push a little more. I mean, where are we getting out of this? We're getting summon stones, we're getting gems, and we're getting some coins. Can we... Yeah, let's leave it like that because I want to get rid of that void back there. He's going to probably be the biggest pain. How far you got him there, Hilmy? So why is it not showing up on Insta? I wonder if I need like some permission unlocked on it, but I think I should be good. The annoyance of having technology. Come on, we need to get this heal out here. Oh, we are so freaking close. Who's she going to get? Is she going to heal Milia? I will say, when you have Olga and you have Lilith out there, just the counterattacks that happen is just so freaking annoying. So I couldn't even imagine just building a counter team, you know, throw Olga out, throw Lilith out, throw Zeke out there. I'm trying to think who else we have that has counters on them. Amelia's got the provoked. 2 gold stars right now. Nice. You just got to play the Abyss. Start storing up on there. So do we need to switch over to Ken on this with having the chain effect? Okay, he's got control resist anyways. I don't see myself doing a lot on this one here. Let's go and... I mean, we could hit back row. Let's go and throw Ken out there. Auto equip that. Let's see what that chain does now. Let's see if he goes for... I imagine he's still going to go for Milia. I think Milia is still the stronger one. Yep. But maybe we get Ken out there. He gets that bleed. I mean, I could probably even go Calyx 2 on it if I really want to. I mean, we're pretty grouped on it. Ken is frozen. Come on, Odelia. Give me some heals. It's almost like I need to find a way to get rid of that Abala over there. And at least free up Milia so she can do her mumbo jumbo. We still got a hope here. Drop everybody else and get it down to a point where we're just waiting on dropping a Bala down to 3. The freeze isn't going to help us. I think we might actually run out of turns on this one here. There we go. Bam. Get him with the bleed. Turn 11. Yeah, we got this. Man. Those long rounds. I mean, it's when you get to something where you're like on that 15th round, it's like, jeez. How did it go so long? I know, Foxy. I've been waiting. I mean, I was just checking earlier, like, is there any news of the update? Like, when are we going to see it? Is it going to come this month? Dimensional Rift kind of held things off for a little bit. And let's send it. Let's see what happens. Why not? Let's throw him up there. Let's get a shield on him. So I've got, on both accounts, I was able to grab a Bazam out of the Light Dark Hero chest. And then I also got a Zeke. So, haven't gotten any Ancestrals. Just been getting some Light Dark Hero chests. And obviously, you know, all the other goodies. But that's the best I've really gotten out of it. Oh, so close. I was going to say, work your rounds. Yeah, I haven't really pushed Ancestral too in a while because it's usually what I go to when I'm stuck on chapters and then stuck on a tower, which seems like we might be stuck on the chapter for a little bit. Do different servers have different rankings? I mean, they will when it comes to, you know, how far people are getting Ancestral, the chapters, and so on. I think for the Advanced Arena, there's a couple different servers emerging, like, because I think they said it's like somewhere between 30 to 70 servers in one Advanced Arena. And I almost even wonder if you go over to the thing for Advanced, like, are they going like 1 through 50, 51 through 100? So are they doing every 50 on them? Where were we? We were Ancestral Tomb. But yeah, I can go to between 5, see different people, different stats, and then go over 147 and same thing. Is that Fleta going to drop somebody? Oh, she's trying. There goes my healer. All right, we're gonna throw her right here, and can we get an Adora out there? Is she gonna get dropped? right away. Let's... Or wait, no, that's Adina. That's not Odelia. What am I doing here? Ooh, that didn't work out the way I planned, though, because that's going to not be going for Fleta. Get rid of Fleta. You are still alive. Come on, Odelia. You can do it. You can do it, Odelia. Stay alive, Odelia. Oh, come on. It was so close. Hey, thanks, Purple G. John. Purple eggnog. No, I really appreciate it, man. Now, I gotta ask, is purple eggnog a real thing? Because I myself have an eggnog problem. Like, we have an actual place that makes, like, an actual farm around here that makes, like, awesome milk. They do some sort of crazy thing versus just regular store-bought. And they have, like, a $12 thing of eggnog. And I mean, Christmas, from Thanksgiving, a little bit beforehand, all the way to, like, around New Year's, I'm having an eggnog every single day. I probably gained like 15 pounds from it. But, so it is a real thing. You were on your toes naturally? I gotta check that out. Does it taste any different? I think purple eggnog, and I think of the Star Wars drinks that's over at Disney World with the blue milk. There's blue milk, and then there was a green drink too. All right, so Delica's in the back. And let's separate like that, and we'll see about dropping Delica's on things. She is a nice addition to having her on the team there. Should we start saving arena tickets now? I have hold on to my gems for first, and I said started playing. I would say usually if you only usually need about a day worth of arena tokens. So when it comes around on our arena, I usually just don't attack all, or I at least get my freebies in for the day, and I'll just go buy the 2 extra for 600. So I'll be sitting on 21 torches, and then by the time the event comes, I go and burn those things up as fast as possible. So you start getting your free 4 hours on it. But we just had cave hunting. We're in deep forest right now, so honor arena should be next. We thinking right? HOA, I see it as HOA. So for like the job industry I am, when people call it HOA, I work like a lot of like motors and stuff, and we see that as handoff auto. So my brain automatically goes to that. I really do wish, though, when they're in that puppet state, if you kill them, that would, like, stop Rochelle's immunity shield. I think we got this. It sounded like she slammed the door. I wonder if she's pissed at me for not feeding the dogs. I probably could drag my head over a little more here, though. Kind of hovering in versus camping out right here. Hang on, where am I here? I need to get a new mouse. Whoa, that's why we have it right there. I'm cut off right there. I'm cutting my desk off. That makes more sense. So no, so with right now for me, naturally, if I go in and I play the arena, because of my VIP level, I get a free certain amount of turns. So if I go and click on here, which we don't have any levels on this, but just to show you, I got a free 2 for 2 on this. So I'll burn up those 2. I'll let the 7 save up, and once I'm 7 for 7, I'll then go and I'll throw the, buy the extra 14, so I'm sitting on 21. But if I don't use those free 2, I'll end up losing them. Yeah, so that's what you get for the freebies in it. I think I'm actually going to color a stream here because I hear dogs barking around the house. They're going to be running around, and I just had the Great Dane just went over and pawed at the door on me. And I think my wife just left, so I don't want them tearing up all my stuff. But I think tomorrow probably make a video, and then Wednesday we'll be back in stream again. So, yeah, appreciate everybody hanging out. Hopefully I can get this Instagram thing figured out there. And other than that, yeah, thanks for watching. And remember, I pick my butt. See you, everyone. Work, mouse.